Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This is Day in the Life of Andre, and I just want to bring you guys another TTC vlog. For those of you that are subscribed and following my channel and following the story of my pregnancy, my loss with my son, and our journey to have another child, I welcome you guys, first of all, to my channel, and I thank you for all of the support. And I just wanted to give an update now that I am able to review certain TTC fertility aids and supplements. I wanted to give you guys a good little idea of what I've been using, what I feel I like, and what I hate. So I will go ahead and basically start this video. I just want to add real quick that I will be doing several more animal videos pretty soon on my sugar gliders, my puppy, Willow. And also, not only that, but I'm going to be doing a lot of really exciting box openings whenever I get the different items for our hedgehogs coming up. So there's going to be a lot more focus on the animal side, and my TTC vlogs are only going to be really happening about once a month or so. Unless I end up finally being able to get pregnant, then it'll be more often, and I'll have weekly updates for that. Anyways, also, I do have a giveaway that I am considering doing, so I am gonna let you guys know when I come to that item. I'm gonna let you know about the giveaway, and if you guys are interested in that giveaway when I reach that topic, please comment below so I have an idea of how many participants I'll have, because that'll pretty much determine whether or not I do the giveaway. Alright, so basically starting with the items that I can't really review just yet because they're fairly new. I only have been trying all these products for a month, but some things take a little bit longer to work. So I'm going to start with those two items. The first one is pre-seed lubricant. This is fertility-friendly lubricant, and it specifically says on the box for use when trying to get pregnant. So it says it is fertility friendly, provides antioxidant support for sperm, and it basically acts like your own cervical fluids. So if you're really dry, you might have trouble conceiving because it'll be a hostile environment for the sperm. So I would definitely recommend this if you are really dry down there. Now it says to use, I think, like 2 grams. That's way too much in my opinion. I would recommend only starting with using half of the amount, and I would also suggest using it only when it's during your fertile window, because the thing about this is that it does come with several uses, but it is quite pricey for a lubricant. It's about $20, give or take, depending on where you buy it from. I got mine off of Amazon, but you can also get it at most pharmacies, like pretty much, I think you can get it at some grocery stores too, but I know for sure they have it like at Walgreens, CVS, stuff like that. But basically the one I got is the tube and the applicators. They have ones with just the tube, but I find the applicators make it much less messy, and it's actually easier for me to just use the applicators, and then I don't have like, I don't know, just I can insert it and I can wait a while, like wait about 10 to 15 minutes before sex, and it doesn't have to be like literally I'm shoving lube in and then right away you have to get down to business. So it kind of provides to where you can have a little delay and be spontaneous a little bit. But anyways, how the plungers work, or the syringes, I guess, is that they have a little, I don't know if you can see, it's on, if you see on this end, it has a little area that you can screw onto the top of the bottle. So you basically unscrew this. This is really liquidy, so I just want to warn you, it gets quite messy, but you screw the little syringe onto the tip of the lube bottle, and then you squeeze the bottle, or you can pull slightly down on the plunger, and slowly the lube fills up the tube. Then all you do is you pretty much put it in almost like you're about to insert a tampon, and you just push on the plunger, and it releases the lube internally. And I am going to put a disclaimer that this is a TMI vlog at the beginning, so those of you that don't want to deal with TMI don't have to be subject to that. But basically, I don't know if pre-seed works yet. I've only been using it 1 month, so we'll see. But I'll have an updated review if I end up getting my BFP, or if I've been able to try it a while and I see any major differences, I'll go ahead and do an updated review on that one. The next one that I can't really review just yet is baby aspirin. I take this. It was recommended by my doctor since I've had so many miscarriages. And also, I do develop a lot of blood clots in my uterus, which has caused me to lose my last pregnancy with my son, and it caused my second daughter to come severely early. She was a very, very micro preemie. So this is basically supposed to strengthen the lining of your uterus, and it's supposed to help the egg implant better so you have a stronger, stickier pregnancy. And also, this does act as a blood thinner, so you have to be careful with it. And regardless, before starting this regimen, I would definitely consult your doctor before starting anything major like this, because it can be actually bad for you. So you have to pretty much ask your doctor, and depending on your situation, they might suggest that you go ahead and do it or that you don't. And this is also good for heart health. I have a lot of heart problems, so I will update you guys after I'm able to use this for 2 to 3 months, because I feel like at that point, if there's a difference to be felt, then I'll probably feel it by then. Alright, so moving on to the item that I absolutely hate. It is the Mavigel Ovulation and Pregnancy Test Kit. So that basically, when you see the abbreviation OPK, that's a ovulation predictor kit or ovulation and pregnancy kit. But this came with, it says 50 ovulation test strips, which measure your surge of LH. And typically when you have a surge, you ovulate anywhere from 12 to 48 hours later. And then it also came with 20 pregnancy test strips. This was really cheap on Amazon. I only paid like $10 for it. But in this case, you definitely get what you pay for. These test strips, they're just the cheapy test strips. Some cheap test strips are actually pretty good that I've tried, but these by far are the worst. The pregnancy test strips and the ovulation test strips, they take forever to come up with the result. Like you have to wait, like I think for my positive, I had to wait like 10 minutes for the control line to even show up. And in this package, there were a lot of faulty and defective tests in there. So just keep that in mind, that you do get what you pay for. I absolutely hate these. Some people are okay with them, but I honestly want a quicker result, especially when it's for ovulation and trying to predict that stuff. The last thing you need is to be stressing over lines, and this caused a pretty good amount of stress. I'll just say that much. So I will be purchasing a different brand, and I'll be doing an updated review on what brand I end up getting and if those are any good or not. So the next items that I took are actually ones that I like, and they're really good for you. I got these reproductive health gummies. It's specifically formulated for planning to get pregnant. And they actually, they don't taste bad. They're not the yummiest gummies that I've ever had, but they don't taste bad or anything, and they don't leave an aftertaste. So I like that. One thing to consider about a lot of gummy vitamins is, let me see if I can, as you can tell, this doesn't have any iron in it. So if you tend to lean towards anemic and you don't eat a lot of iron-rich foods, then you definitely need to take an iron supplement with this. I eat a lot of foods that are rich in iron, and I rarely am anemic, even when I don't take extra supplements, so I opted not to take an extra supplement with this, but you can always take, you know, iron on the side just to be safe. But I really like these. These seem to give me energy, and I'm not sure if it was the extra folic acid, This only comes with 400 mcgs of folic acid, and the minimum recommended for pregnancy is 800 mcgs on average. So I just take one of these folic acid pills in addition to this, and I think this combination gave me overall a lot more energy. I don't feel nearly as exhausted as I typically do. So overall, I really like these gummies, and they do many times have sales. They had like a buy one get one free sale for this one at Kroger, and they also had a buy one get one free for these reproductive health gummies, and they're a really good price compared to most prenatals. So there's that. And now for the item that is brand new and that I'll possibly be doing a giveaway for. It is basically the Forever Blessed cassava supplement. This supplement typically, like, some people use it because they want to conceive twins naturally. Cassava root is a natural herb that makes you hyperovulate. So it basically there's a chance you could release more than one egg. But not only does it increase chances of twins, they say after taking this for 6 months, you'll really start seeing an increase for chances of twins, especially if it runs in your family. But if you, I just started taking it this cycle, and some people use it just for the increased percentage that you'll end up pregnant. Because keep in mind that even if you do release more than one egg, not every single egg is going to get fertilized. So many times you'll at least have 2 different options. So regardless, this can increase your chances of fertility and your chances of even conceiving a single. So that's personally why I want to take it. So I will update you guys on this. Overall, it says cassava is a drug-free supplement that naturally increases hyperovulation, yada yada, pretty much what I told you guys. And you only have to take 1 capsule in the morning daily. These capsules, they actually do not have a taste, which I absolutely love. A lot of natural supplements tend to have a nasty taste. So definitely A+ for me. They have no aftertaste and no taste when you're swallowing them. They go down really easy, so that's always a plus as well. Plus, this packaging is super cute, and I'm kind of a sucker for cutesy, girly packaging, so that was a plus for me. Now, the only thing I will add is be careful and keep this away from your kids, because it can, even though it's natural, it can pretty much mess with their hormones, and you can overdose on natural supplements if you're not careful. And the thing I don't like about the bottle itself is that it's kind of hard for me to open it right now, but the cap is literally twist off. It's not child proof. So just keep that in mind. Whereas this aspirin bottle has kind of a child proof lid to where it's not going to open unless you specifically line up the arrows. Or, some medications like this one, they have the child lock to where you have to push down and turn. This one does not have that. So keep that in mind. Keep this on a high shelf or in a child-proof cabinet that's locked up, or keep it, just keep it away from your kids, please, because I do not want someone to be like, oh, well, my kids got into it and they got poisoned, or it was toxic for them, we had to go to the ER. I don't want to hear any of that, so I'm just giving you guys a fair warning that if you do have kids, they might think this is candy, and because of the cute packaging, so just keep it away from them. But if you guys would be interested in a giveaway of this, I will be giving away a full month's supply of this if I have enough participation. So please comment below in the comments if you would be interested. And I'm not for sure if I'm gonna do the giveaway. It really depends on how much participation I get, because honestly, I want it to be fun for y'all, and I really just want a lot of people to get involved in the giveaways on my channel to make it extra fun and exciting, so just keep that in mind. But definitely hopefully we'll be giving one of you lucky girls this supplement. And you will have to be 18 or older to enter any of my giveaways. All right, well, that was a mouthful that I talked about, but I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you again for all of the support. And again, please comment below if you have any suggestions for videos. If you want to see a certain upcoming video, let me know about that. Also, please, please, please comment if you would be interested in the giveaway, and I will be back.